Hey, good morning and welcome to the Badger Valley Railroad. In one of my previous updates, I mentioned that I used India ink wash to highlight my bridge abutments and bridge pillars and stuff and tunnel portals and everything. And somebody had asked me how I do it and if I could demonstrate, and I guess I'll give it a try. Here is I'm gonna go do, believe it's a resin cast tunnel portal, and this is the first time I've India inked washed a resin piece, so this is all trial and error. What I did here is I painted it a automotive primer gray, and then I took in some various stones. I took a darker gray acrylic paint and kind of hand painted them, just to offset it out a little bit, give it a character of its own. And here is the India ink that I use. I think it's about $4 or $5 a little bottle, and what you do is you can use it straight out of the bottle if you'd like. Here's what the eyedropper looks like. Oops, I'm sorry, folks. Here's what the eyedropper looks like. What I do is I take about that much India ink. You only take about that much, squeeze it into a container, and then fill the container full of some water, regular tap water, to dilute it a little bit, because you really don't need it real dark. Here is the before tunnel portal. I'm sorry. And here's after I did the first one, the other one here. See, it darkens it up a little bit. What I think I'm going to have to do is, once it dries, since how it's not really going to soak into the resin, I would assume, I'll hit it with probably a coat of dull coat and lock it all in and everything after it dries. So I'll give you a little demonstration of how I've been doing it anyways. But I found out it works a little easier if I'm going to go over and get this wet first underneath the faucet and then come back, and it makes the India ink flow better. So stay tuned. Alright, here we go, folks. This is all I do. Give it a very liberal wash of the stuff. Start from the top and just let it flow down. It automatically flow down through the crevices and everything. And by getting it wet, I think in the first, it makes it just flow right over the actual blocks and into the crevices. Real liberal, just one nice light coat. And you'll have to flip it upside down here to get under the archway. See, folks, that's all there is to it. Actually, it makes a really cool effect. There's the top. We'll do it like this. I'll flip it up. What I did on the last one, tapped it around a little bit and tried to soak it up with a bladder. What I did on the last one, I just tipped it down like this and patted it on a paper towel to get some of the excess. And that's the effect it gives. Well, that's how I do it. Hope you enjoyed. I hope you can learn something off that. Stay tuned. I think what I'm going to do here is when I get all done and they're dried and to the touch and everything, I think I'm going to take some black chalk here and weather it up here for the the smokestack going underneath and dirtying up the tunnel entrance. So, and then I'll dull coat everything and install it on my layout. Stay tuned. Thank you.